The plane practically skirts right over the mountains underneath your feet. It's like this magical Buddhist kingdom tucked away in India's north on the border between China and Pakistan. Everywhere you go, you're practically surrounded by the mountains. The reason why I came here is to continue some ongoing work that we do with an NGO that I co-founded called Sight to Sky. Our focus is to bring primary health care and health education to remote communities in the Himalayas. So the first part of my journey was to travel to a region called Zanskar. It's one of the most isolated regions in Ladakh. The journey itself takes 2 days, bringing you across some incredible mountain passes and along some very bumpy and narrow roads. In fact, it can get so narrow sometimes you can just stick your head out and stare down the cliff. It's quite exciting actually, but also kind of scary. My task is to bring a batch of donated prescription glasses to villagers in Zanskar. Now, because Zanskar is so isolated, it doesn't even have a reliable postal system. So to deliver these glasses, someone had to go there personally and deliver them. Now, trying to find these patients in Zanskar is no easy task. They're all spread across the region. They all live in isolated pockets. So I'm really there on a whim and relying on my local guide to try and find as many of these people as I can while I'm there. I was even fortunate enough to recruit the help of some tourists who are quite a rare sight in Zanskar. They were about to embark on a trek down south.
So we met Edwin just in our guest house this morning, and we sort of overheard what he was doing and sort of had a bit of a chat and thought we could maybe help out and deliver some of these because they're on the way through. So we're really excited to get these to the people who they belong to.
How far can you see? Okay, let's try this. Okay, how was that? Can you see afar? Can you see the house? Can you see the mountain? Okay, we're good. My job was not only to deliver these glasses, but to also get these people familiarized with their new specs and made sure that the prescription was correct. Okay, so it's much better, right? It's easier? The school principal also told me that it's not just about improving their eyesight, but you're also giving them the chance to further their studies and hopefully get into university one day. Smile. For the second part of my trip, I was reunited with our main team of volunteers from Sight to Sky. As part of the Mobile Eye Clinic initiative, we trekked for 2 days to one of the most remote villages called Lingshed. It's so remote that no cars can go there. You have to get there by foot. And because the average altitude in Ladakh is about 4,000 meters, trekking can be quite a challenge. About 70% of Ladakhis suffer from some sort of eye problem. It can range from simple problems such as dry eyes or sunburn of the eye to more serious cases of cataract and pterygium. The reason why there are so many eye problems in Ladakh is quite simple. It's because we're at such a high altitude. In turn, we are much closer to the sun, and hence the UV rays are stronger. Long-term exposure to these strong UV rays inevitably lead to some sort of eye problem, and this is the main point that we want to get across. I know it sounds cliched, but it's the ability and opportunity to leave a positive impact on these communities that they will remember you in a different light as opposed to a normal tourist passing through. Traveling for me used to be about collecting passport stamps. You take pictures, you meet new people, and you bring these memories home, but you don't leave anything tangible behind. It's the cause that drives us to go on an adventure, to make us go above and beyond what we're capable of, and to find a more meaningful reason to travel. To borrow a phrase, life begins at the end of your comfort zone, and you should make that your destination.